You don't get much more old school than that. Chocolate sponge and a luminous green mint custard. Look at that. That is absolutely mad. How did we enjoy this? Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. We're going back to school. We're doing the school days. We're going to do the chocolate sponge tray bake. And we're going to make the lime green or luminous green, depends where you were, mint custard. So easy. It's the retro school chocolate sponge and green mint custard. Nice and straightforward, this recipe. It's just a sponge tray bake. Okay? And, you know, it depended where you went to, which school you went to, how luminous the mint custard was, because they try to out-colour the yellow custard. So some people were a little bit heavy-handed and you had this luminous green custard. Okay, there's a couple of changes. You would normally use a 13 by 9, 12 by 9 if cooking at home. I'm using an 11 by 9 tray. It's what I have, it's what I'm using. Sugar, normally caster sugar, or you use granulated. I've got a mixture here, as you can see. I do have caster sugar, but I've got caramel granulated, only because I've run out of sugar and there wouldn't be enough. So I'm mixing it up. Obviously we've got eggs, flour, cocoa powder and some milk, vanilla. It's straightforward. In here butter, in here that mixed sugar. Now sugar, so it should work. In here I'm going to put some salt. We want to ignite our taste buds with all that sweetness. Right, oven on 180. Cream your butter and sugar. Steady Eddie. Good enough. Self-raising flour, cocoa powder. Mix in. That will do. Okay, back to our butter sugar. In there with our eggs. Now always, we keep saying this on here, it says 1 egg beat in, 1 egg beat in, blah blah. Chuck all your eggs in there, a little bit of vanilla, little beat, low and slow. Okay, to keep it loose, we want a couple of tablespoons of milk. And to stop this curdling, we want to chuck in some flour. And we're going to give that a beat in and then we'll add the rest. In with some more flour and that cocoa. In we go. In with the rest of that flour and cocoa. In it goes. That will do. Get your spatula stirry in thing and just stir it all in. Mix it in, make sure it's all fully incorporated, and then we're just going to chuck it in our lined tin. Take your lined tin and dump all your mix in there. And we want to be just smoothing it down a little bit. We need this to come up as a tray bake. Now if it cracks, it doesn't matter. It's going to be covered in custard. But you know, let's try and get it a little bit level. if we can. Now normally I don't usually bother, but you know, sometimes we have to make the effort. So it's a tip, 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 wobbly, wobbly, wobbly like that. See if we can even it out a little bit. That's about the best we're going to do. Right, chuck it in the oven. Come on. Okay, you would normally bake between 25-30 minutes. I've got a slightly smaller tin by using this one. I'm going to make sure it's baked, so I will probably have to go for an extra 5 minutes. So I'm looking probably 35, 40 minutes. Okay, job done. Okay, when you've had enough time in there, get your skewer, and if it comes out clean, it's done. Custard. Custard can't be any easier. We are using instant custard powder, and we will be going in there with just a little bit of green colour. Let's start with that A little bit of mint flavour, about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of mint extract. Want to go in there with our milk. Oh, it might not be green enough, look. Might be adding a bit more. That ain't green enough, is it? It used to be a luminous. Oh, now it will be. Oh dear. Now be careful of this stuff because it does stain. Let's give that a mix in. Oh, that's going to be perfect. You know, you can go greener if you want, but that'll do for me. Get a flame on, and we want to start thickening this up. This is our custard. Oh, it smells fantastic of mint. Oh yeah. Now, of course, you can go as green as you want. I mean, come on, it's up to you. I think that's green enough, actually. But there you go. So nice and steady, just thicken this up, and we'll cut some chocolate sponge and we'll get stuck in. Now, how thick do you want to go? Do you want it pourable, or do you want that big load of stodge on your plate? I want it in between, so I want it more pourable really. So that'll do. Let's cut some cake and serve it up. Come on, in we go. Oh, look at that. That is squidgy. That is soft. That is delicious on there. Oh, remember this on there. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is, oh, what a memory. That is so sick. Look at that. That is incredible. You don't get much more old school than that. Chocolate sponge and a luminous green mint custard. Look at that. That is absolutely mad. How did we enjoy this? Come on. Come on. Take me back to school. I mean, the sponge is just off the charts. It's delicious. It's light, it's soft. Oh man. There you go. That is a school memory right there. It's like a kid's version of an after eight in the morning, that is. It is absolutely superb. fantastic mint custard, nice chocolate sponge. There you are. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make these old school chocolate sponge and mint custard. So easy. Bring those old memories forward and show the kids what you used to have. Oh, and if you do like what we're doing, a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video.